Hello everyone, Zero Gaming, and today is episode 6 of whether a newly created free-to-play account can be viable just before the 1 year anniversary of the game. Okay, so let's have a look at our account currently. I've already done the basic house keeping, and I've done all the things that would probably not be interesting to see. There's a couple of things to check out nonetheless. So first of all, let's have a look at our challenge board. Okay, so what can we see here? All right, we've logged in 2 days in a row, so we can get this stuff. That is great. We can definitely assign that to her if we plan to keep her for PvP. We will need to progress in the story, and hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to get the You Are Guaranteed card. All right, what do we have to do now? In regards to Black Rose, we just need to level it up a little bit more. In regards to getting shards, let's have a look. Okay, so we have leveled up. We have leveled up the card enough to be able to finish the board. So do we have enough eggs? Let's have a look. Not just yet. Nonetheless, that should allow us to unlock an extra slot. An extra set of shards. Excellent. Cool. Now we just need to level it up to level 65. We should be able to do that sometime soon. Alright. So without further ado, let us do a couple of pools. We are still within the time frame to do the You Are Guaranteed for new players. And that was pretty much it, yeah? Yeah, from the looks of it, we just need to do 2 pools today. Alright. Let us do the free pool first. Silver book. Okay, let's keep all of the items. Okay, we know it's a silver book, so will it be an MR card? Yeah, it's most likely MR, so this won't turn rainbow, I'm afraid. Okay, what can it be? Nothing interesting, I'm afraid. Oh well. New card, but I don't think that's a very good MR card. Now, let us do our free new account pool. That is free as well. That is great. Let's see what UR card we get. There's a high chance we will get an Esper, so I really hope for Odine. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so this could turn rainbow. Hopefully that's the case. That is not. Okay, that's a decent card, I think. We'll check the stats later. Rainbow? Nope. Oh, Fina. Yeah, we definitely are not going to say no to that. Okay. What card could it be? Oh, I believe, yeah, we already have this. Oh, well. I guess we might be destined to build. Okay. Yeah, we might be destined to build a Pierce account. But I don't think we have any decent Pierce units. That was it for the pools. Let us have a look at the units that we have. Okay, yes, I also have recently picked up Zazan. But I'm afraid that I am not part of the fan team, so he'll stay at this level for a long time. Okay, in terms of Pierce unit, who do we have? No one at all except for Shadow Link secondary and Rob. So we will leave the card as is until we have some decent Pierce units. but it's good to know that we have shards for when we want to build it. Okay, let's have a look at our PvP performance. Let us review our formation. Okay, so we were left with Mediana, Nasia, and Shadowlings. Now, I believe that we can give the better staff to Mediana. And we can, well, better marginally. Yes, she'll get a little bit more mage. We retain this card. And I was thinking about this. Ice attack up 10, but I don't think she has any decent attacks for the time being, so we just want pure attack for the time. Yeah, we definitely want to stick with pure attack. And in terms of Shadowlings, let's see if we can build her up. We do not have enough JP. That is okay. We can add this skill. It might be useful so that she stays back when she needs to, she doesn't go head first into battle and get one shot because she's in range of enemy units. So we will level this card so that it uses it and then moves forward. Okay, I believe +6 is good enough. Alright, without further ado, let us do our 5 PvP battles today. Okay. They have a lot of attack, but in terms of defense, let us have a look. It seems like a very scattered team, but I am pretty wary of Sid here. Okay, this could be a good team. One mage, calculator, mathematician that could be able to heal. He will deal magic. Howlet will deal magic slash damage, and I believe we have slash resistance, and same for Shadowlings. She's lower level than the rest of our team, so this could be a very, very balanced and fair fight, I'll call it. Okay, let's do this. Okay, Idira is the fastest units, followed by enemy Shadowlings, and then Howlet buffs himself. Now our Shadowlings stays a bit back, that is really good. And Mediana charges Blizzard. Now enemy Shadowlings moves forward, and our Shadowlings manages to kill the enemy Shadowlings. That is great. Now Ildira moves laterally, and the Shadowlings now prepares to be on the offensive. Howlet does his limit break, but we survive. And Mediana responds with a Blizzard that one-shots Howlet. Now we have our tank still in the back, not doing anything. And what will Mediana do? Shadow Flare. Okay, that is great. We have lost Shadowlings, but that is not a problem. We are mostly worried about Ildira healing, but she doesn't heal, and that is great. Okay, we have... oh wow, our Mediana survives and counters Ildira. That was a very good outcome. On to the second fight. Okay. This could be a very interesting team. Shadowlings, same level as ours, but has no equipment. In terms of vision cards, they seem to be random. Our biggest enemy could be Yishtala because she's fire and she could one-shot 2 of our team. And similarly, Nivlu could debuff our team, resulting in a loss. Nonetheless, I believe this is another fight that could be considered fair, so why don't we go ahead and see how it plays out. Let us do this. Nivlu makes a move and buffs the team. Shadowlynx buffs herself and goes straight forward. And Y'shtola separates herself from her team. Now our Shadowlynx does the usual, moves in an L-shape and buffs. And she's targeted by Nivlu. Nonetheless, she survives and a Shadowlynx kills our Shadowlynx. Now, Mediana uses Cosmo Plume on Shadowlynx, one-shotting her. And Nivlu goes forward and almost kills our Mediana, but survives. We have, unfortunately, Nivlu killing our Mediana. Now we're only left with Nasia. Nasia buffs herself in terms of spirit and defense, but she's immobilized. And now Y'shtola makes her move and one-shots our Nasia. Unfortunately, that didn't go according to plan. We can see that we are very susceptible to fire damage, so we will try to avoid any Y'shtolas. Nita, fire unit, but this is a defensive one. We have our nemesis as well, Mont and Engelbert. I don't think Engelbert is a problem, but these two units could deal a lot of damage. So let's have a look. Now, this is a team that I wouldn't mind fighting. We have Rain, Engelbert, and her name's... I keep forgetting all the main girls' names. That's no good. Let's have a look. Glaciela, that is right. Now, what vision cards do they have? Slash attack up 16, and pierce attack. Okay, so this seems like a relatively well thought team, and the enemy player did what they could with their resources. Why don't we give this a shot and see how it plays out, huh? Okay. I really hope that Shadowlynx manages to avoid all damage from Glaciela. Nasia, she's turning a bit. We need her to be a bit faster, so we might need to level her up. And I'm pretty happy with Mediana staying in the back row. Let's see how this plays out. Okay, enemy Rain Hate moves forward. Shadowlynx goes straight forward this time around. Glaciela buffs herself, and now Mediana moves up but doesn't attack. Now, Fire, deals only a third of damage. Engelbert uses Sentinel, and we go straight for Glaciela, so one of the main threats is gone. Now, it seems that our Nasia struggles to jump, so she's gonna circumnavigate the hills. Engelbert tries to approach us, and it's a shame that Mediana misses her blizzard. Now, Mediana survives fire, that is really good. And Mediana has no other attacks, that is a big shame. She has to resort to physical damage. And Rain unfortunately kills our Mediana. It's all up to Nasia. It does a Blade Bash but deals very little damage. And she's unfortunately decimated by Rain's fire. Okay. Now, this is a team where I think we will be victorious. We don't really worry about unit attack res up because Cosmo Plume is an area attack. Magic attack res up, yes, it might absorb and mitigate some of the damage. And slash attack res up, we only have two slash attackers. But I believe that Skahal should perish quite quickly. Also, if Shadowlynx hits Tancred, he should be going down with one Anton. Okay, let's give this a shot and see how it plays out. Okay, Tancred makes a move forward, and the same can be said about Kane. Our Shadowlynx does an L shape and does go over a hill, which is great. Nasia makes a move and does nothing. Okay, the enemy moves very steadily. towards us, and we're really happy that Cosmo Plume kills one enemy and almost destroys Kane. Now, our very nice combo from the enemy that decimates most of our team. Now it's up to Nasia. Will she survive? Will she at least kill Kane? Yes, she manages to. Now it's all a matter of surviving Skahal. But unfortunately that does not happen. It was a shame that our team was clumped up together. I believe that the weakness in our current team is Nasia. She's just too slow and can't get over the hills to absorb damage. Okay, we have one last fight. Let us see if we can mitigate the jump situation with Nasia. Okay, does she have jump +1? Yes, she does have it, but we need to awaken it to level 4. And at the moment we lack the resources to do that. So that's something we definitely need to think about. It will be very useful for our tank to move forward, jump over the hill, and then absorb the damage instead of Shadow Links. So for the time being, I will probably swap her position for Shadow Links so that she can go straight forward. This should mitigate the movement issue for a bit. Until we get Awakening level 4, that is. Okay, so we have Thancred, Skahal, and Lucia. We should be able to fell Lucia quite quickly, especially if she comes across Mediana. Skahal might be a problem if we don't kill him quickly, and Thancred, I think our Mediana has it under control. The situation from the last fight should be repeatable. Let's go ahead and see whether our prediction comes through.
I cannot let you leave here alive. How about I give you
Okay. Buffing and moving in an L shape, so she's in the same position as before, which is great. Okay. Thancred keeps buffing and goes slowly forward. Our Shadow Links manages to attack it from a distance, and our Mediana kills Lucia, so there's one less threat there. Okay. Skahal uses his limit break, and we survive. And Nasia becomes Thancred target, which is good. Unfortunately, she misses Blade Bash, and Thancred decides to get rid of Shadow Links, unfortunately. Now, this is becoming an issue because we're going to have only Nasia, and she keeps missing Thancred. She definitely lacks in accuracy and luck, I'd say. And unfortunately, we lose yet again. Okay, so what can we deduct from our current 5 fights? All of our team is too low level. Mediana simply doesn't have the necessary AP to do one Cosmo Plume and then do more attacks after her Cosmo Plume. Our Shadow Links is pretty balanced. Unfortunately, she is squishy, so we'll need to review her kit, and hopefully we can give her a piece of equipment that should make her a bit more evadey. Lastly, Nasia just lacks the mobility in this map. She's too slow, and she doesn't have enough jump, so she just ends up being a sitting duck. So the resolution to our problem is leveling up our characters and obviously awakening them. And we should be able to get above level position 30,000. I'm fairly sure that should not be an issue. Okay, I believe we'll wrap up the video today. Thank you very much for tuning, and we'll see you at the next episode. Take care.